Hello everyone. Welcome back, Coast Creator. My last ChatGPT video kind of flopped. So we're gonna try to do the same thing but different. So instead of asking for element after element, I'm just gonna ask it for a full layout. So that should be pretty fun. So ask real quick. Wait, hold on. Make sure this is the right park real quick. Yes. If you're new to the channel, subscribe. It helps out a lot. I was, checking out a blueprint. Okay. Here we go. First, tell me a Planet Coaster to roller coaster type. Boom. Steel hypercoaster. Right. This is a good one. So the steel hypercoaster for this is, I believe, where is it? This one, the Valis, said that name wrong, whatever. The sit down lap bar model. This is off of Titan at Six Flags Over Texas. Is sit down lap bar. So we'll just go with this one. I like the train design also. I think we'll lift it up. There. Okay, how tall should it be? How tall will the roller coaster be? Small? No, we're going big. Mega hyper. Nope. Around 230 to 250. We'll go right in the middle. 240 feet tall. That's 5 feet shorter than Titan at Over Texas. Go like that. Let me smooth this out. Based off of my other builds, this probably already exceeds G-force limits. Let's just make sure. Nope, we're good. Gotta check. Alright. Chain lift, let's get up to a nice 12 miles an hour. 240 feet. We'll go 46. Aw, almost got it perfect. Like, curve it down all the way. 238. 240. Woo. There we go. Nice tall roller coaster. Let me turn off track supports on all the one pieces. These supports never look good when it's on the shortest track piece possible. So we'll turn off supports for that. Okay. Give me a full layout. Yeah, we already got that. 30 to 35. Okay, it's a little steeper than that, but it's fine. 80-degree drop. We'll go steeper, yeah. First drop, 245. So it'll go underground a little bit. Airtime hills. High speed bank turn. Here, I'm gonna ask for a complex layout. Complex layout. Yeah. Okay. Same thing. 250. Well, we'll keep it at 240 for this. It doesn't really matter that much. Twisted first drop. Also going to go down a little bit. 80 degrees. We'll go 15-degree twist near the bottom. Only like an 80-degree drop, so this is only like a 15-degree turn, so if I just say 15 to 20, 10 to 15, we'll go 20. 5, 10, 15, 20. Straighten that out. Might not make it to the bottom. Go 5. And then we'll go 30 degrees. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 35 degree drop. At 78 degrees, not quite 80. So, this should be a pretty interesting one. Definitely gonna have to watch G-forces a lot. We're not quite gonna get underground. This is gonna be a little shorter, but it'll still be pretty much the same. Let's ride it real quick. Definitely gonna check the G-forces real quick. Okay, yeah, still not perfectly smooth. G-forces seem pretty good. So I'm gonna check those G-forces. And what does it say to put next? 140-foot camelback. Alright, I'll do the check G-forces, build the camelback, and then be back. Okay, so it's pretty good. It's a foot lower than they told me. I know. Crimes. Let's check back in. Speed hill, 90 feet. Faster, sharper. To an overbank turn, large, high radius. So speed stays high, sorry. Outer bank. Okay, this is gonna be exciting. Let's get that speed hill in real quick. $90 feet. Be a little taller. Be 96. Either way, it's gonna have great speed. And then we're not actually gonna go all the way to the ground. We'll level it out about there. That way we can kind of hop into that overbank a little better. The G-forces right there should not be bad at all. So yeah, there we go. Let's look real quick actually. No, there it is. All of this is good. It reaches 4s, maybe high 4s, but like it's not in the 5s. It's not 4.81. That's not great. Right there should be fine. 4 barely. Negatives are good, and it gets down to 3. Okay, yeah. So for it's a 120 degree for bank. Left or right? I think left would be best. So we'll go like 5 degrees that way, or actually we'll bank it a little first. We'll go 120. No, that'll be a very quick speed hill. Fairly quick. Level it out there. Okay. Am I recording right now? Yes. It'd be kind of embarrassing. I'm just talking to myself this entire time. I'm a little nervous about G-forces here. Lateral. Alright. Everything should be fine, just the lateral G-forces. C3s. I didn't see vertical right there. Hold on. Fast forward. This is why they let us go 3 times speed. For slow chain lifts. Oh, it's already done actually. Alright, right here. What is our vertical? 3. See, this is gonna be like one of my best statistic roller coasters I've ever made. No, we're still at 87 feet. What's after this? Oh, right, our Outer Bank airtime. See, that's a 80. Oh, so it's gonna be higher than 80 feet. Stangle dive. Okay, bunny airtime. 4 rapid hills. Twisted airtime hill, descending helix, final bunny hill. Expected stats 90 to 100 miles an hour. 5,500. Alright, well, we'll keep track of this. Try to get there. That is very, very high excitement. So let's hope we don't get that. Oh, I mean, let's hope we do get that, sorry. The nausea is also a tiny bit high. Let's hope we don't get that. So, Outer Bank airtime right after the Overbank is a little odd choice, but whatever. Who are we to judge? There we go. And then we'll drop it all the way down. Actually, no, we're gonna keep it in the air. I like how this is going with the staying in the air. I don't know. It seems pretty nice. Let's get our stats for this. Gonna vertical G's. That's fine. So what was after this? After our high speed S 70-degree S turns. Let's slowly get our way there. We have a lot of speed here, so I'm trying not to just hop straight into those curves. And then, how much do we turn it? $10, $20, $30, $40, $50, $60, $70, $80, 9. G-forces here are going to be a little bit too crazy, I believe. Let's get that in there. And then another 90. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, right there. Slowly level it back out. Just highlight all the S-turn. And take a peek at our stats. Because I'm nervous about this. This whole section. I mean, like, that's fine. We already tested it, but the verticals. It'd be pretty. Actually, no, that's not intense at all. Never mind. It's like 2. I was nervous for nothing. Okay. High speed F curves. Steering wheel drive. Small drop, which is good because we're in the air. Into a banked curve. I think for a banked curve, we should go right. That is gonna have pretty extreme ejector. We'll go 70 again. Nervous we're running out of speed here. No, it's fine. Let's get us some G-force stats. After we get this, we'll have to. The drops G-force should be fine. All right here. I mean, it's fine. For Rapid Hill, 25, 45. We'll go 45. 35, 25, 25. And we'll slowly curve them 5 degrees. $45. Oh, that's dangerous. I feel danger in our future. Alright, there we go. 43 is fine. Why? We're just going to settings, turn it off. Turn off all the tunnel. Boom. Perfect. 35. Yeah, G-forces, they're gonna be a little bit extreme. That should fix it. 35, 25, 25. Actually, we might not. We might go into another Stangle dive real quick. It's not as banked and sharper turn. 15, 30. Delete that so I don't forget about it. Two and 4 are basically the same number. Twisted airtime hill, we're not going to do that. Descending helix, we're on the ground. In a big hill. Oh, it's on this side. I forgot about that. Alright, we're gonna brake run. Yeah, so we just gotta. What do we got? What do we got? Our final bunny hill will be our twisted bunny hill. We are gonna do a lot of theming on this. Like that. Let's look at G-forces real quick before we get too far ahead of ourselves. Let's get right there. Right at our S turn. Alright, right there. Watching the vertical G's. I'm not concerned about lateral. 3. 3. Why is it crashing? Why is there no track piece right there? What is happening? If I place that, is it connected? No. Why? Why? Okay. Guys, pretty sure ChatGPT is better at making roller coasters than me. Again, 3s. 3s. 2. High 2. I think we'll like pop up and do some weird sharp turnaround. An 18-foot tall hill that generates airtime from just our 60-foot drop without the extra speed. Sure. I mean, that's pretty good. That's basically what I was going to do anyways. I'm going to bank this quite a bit so we're supporting more vertical G's rather than our lateral G's. So no one likes lateral G's. Let's see what we got. 3s, 3s, 2, 2, 3. No, nice drop. Yes, this is good. Alright, let's run it through. Make sure we're not missing anything. That's a pretty big roller coaster. Okay, what do we got? 4.87. Like that's fine. It's high, but it's fine. -2. You're getting insane ejector airtime. 3.11. Where is our lateral G's? That is not great. It's pretty rough. Like it's just rough. Maybe our overbank? Now that one makes sense. It's one of the transitions between turns. It's ejector. Maybe right here. Nope. I don't understand lateral G, so where do we have an unbanked turn? Yeah, like this is all perfectly fine. Is it here? Oh, found it. I'll just take this, raise it. Oh, wait, that would be kind of cool. It's gonna be kind of cool. Hold on. Let me cook. Yeah. Yeah. All right. So let's wait for our stats again. Let it run through. Okay. Should be pretty good. Moment of truth. It's worse. What if we bank it more and we raise it higher? There. We can make it an overbank. Now I have an overbank turn. Like it's fine. So now we have an overbank instead of a flat turn. Let me get rid of this tree. Okay. Let's once again. I'm gonna name the roller coaster, but I will ask for a theme. 2.x. It's better. It's fine. All right. Let's ask for a theme. Oh wait. We need to. Expected excitement 8 to 9.5, which is again, like I said, really good. We got 6.77. Expected fear 5.6. That's pretty close. Nausea is low. Speed 90 to 100. We need to go back to our files. 90 to 100. Speed 83. Height it's lower than that. 5,500 to 5,000 to 6,000. So 1,000 range. 4,000. It's actually less, which is weird because I added on some stuff. 2.5 to 3 minutes ride time. Whereas, oh my, that's a lot of air time. Okay, 2.5 minutes. It's not that, but this is pretty good. So let's ask for a theme. What theme? What theme? Oh, caps lock. Sorry. Sci-fi? Power plant theme? That'd be interesting. Mountain expedition. We're doing that. That's the easiest out of those, and I don't want to be here all day. So I'm just gonna tower it up. Drop underground. Yeah, I'm just gonna have quite a bit of tunnels. All of this will be sitting on top of a little plateau. I feel like that'll appear pretty good. Higher. In the mountain there. Make it taller again here. I mean, this is gonna be pretty cool. Yes, can we go back to the coaster, edit. Wait. No. There we go. Only doing this where I need to. No point in doing it where it's not underground, because then everything looks weird if it gets close to the ground. Yeah. Okay, we'll go right there. Let's have some auto-made tunnels. Hello? Where's our tunnel? No. Does it not work with bigger pieces? I'm just gonna need it. Alright, we're good. 'Tis fine. R. No, this is actually pretty interesting. Because I don't know if this exists anywhere. The pre-lift that goes underground. Okay, let's get started on supports. Woo! I'm just gonna talk through most of this because it's pretty basic. I'm just gonna go through and click turn on supports where I think there needs to be supports. Pretty basic. And these slow sections I usually alternate. And go there. Boom, supports. Now, after I drop here, we can wait in between. Still gotta have supports underground. And then add more supports where the G-forces are higher. Oh, like that. So, how was y'all's day? Our theme is mountain adventure, so after this I'm gonna go through, color everything a gray. That seems like a good color for this. How close is that game? That's fine. Safety third. Yeah, where it's like super banked, I also will alternate supports because it just like it looks stronger. And then again, start spreading it out. That looks pretty good. I'm going to learn how to do custom supports. I recommended to a YouTuber that I watch to do a custom support tutorial, and they said it's a good idea. So you never know, maybe it'll happen. Hope so. It'd be very good. If you watched my cruise video, not great. The roller coaster's fine, it just has no support. Here. S-Bank? Uh-huh. Okay. Um, yeah, this seems pretty good. Or tiny airtime hill. Boom. There we go. And then I'm just gonna leave sports like that. Here, on. Perfect. So for color, pretty important we get this good, right? So if we go silver and just make everything silver. How does that look? Pretty good. What if we add some blue in there? Argentinian blue. It looks like Argentina. That's the track, yeah. So that looks pretty good. So this is our expedition. The car is not gonna be red and teal. Royal blue. Argentinian blue. Royal blue. Argentinian blue. Yup, there we go. And let's just see what car we should use. We're not using the Crazy Mouse car. We're not using that car. The single rail car on 2 rails. The Eurofighter. Nope. No. It just doesn't fit like this specific type. This would look pretty good. Like we got kind of old style trains. Not old, but older. So which one's this? This is that. This hydraulic standard. These I think just look a little weird. I don't know. Probably just me. The wing coaster, no. Floorless coaster, no. Lap bar, this is the original coaster. Stand up, we're not doing a stand up coaster, that would be painful. Swaying mine train. You know what, just for y'all, we'll do a POV with the swaying mine train. And a POV with the standard. This will be the final car though. So we'll do the swaying mine trains first. Yeah, that's it. I would say Expedition Everest, but that's kind of already exist. What name for a mountain theme coaster? Powerful of epic mountain name. Summit Fury. That's pretty. Titan Ridge, Sky Summit, Avalanche, Blizzard Peak, Highland Charger, Expedition X. What do Expedition X? Expedition X, actually, capital X. Expedition X. Okay. Let's get our POV with our swaying mine train coaster cars. This is just for a joke. Yep. Skip through the lift hill and then just let it go. Here we go. It might not make it because the car isn't long. So we'll just hope it makes it. Oh, there's no shot. Oh my. This is not a roller coaster I would ride. If it makes it, I'll be very surprised. So little speed. This hill determines everything. Actually, there's one more hill. It's not making it. No chance. Our nice overbank. Also, I've experimented. You can make inverted coasters with these trains. You can just have the car hang upside down. So that is something I found. Okay, didn't even finish. So we'll go to the actual trains right here. Exposition X. Final coaster, safe to ride. Might be a little bit uncomfortable, but whatever. Who cares about comfort? Here we go. And then we start the very, very slow lift hill. We'll get up to the top. I'll mute myself and then... yeah, I'll mute myself before the drop. Alright. Gonna mute myself. Thank you for watching. Subscribe, please. It helps a lot. Thank you. Have a great day.